We want the big screen.
Oh, that's why you wanted to switch sides.
No, I didn't know that. Can you take the overlay off? Kata's eye is gonna grab.
Set up.
Yeah. There we go. Now,
Sabotage.
Hey, you know what? I forgot I'm on here too. So if you go right to chat, oh, you turned it off. Good job. Good job, guy. Hold on. Let me turn my volume off. Welcome.
Mic check 1 2.
To another edition.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
You know, without the music,
it's better, right?
I don't feel my cue.
Oh, well, we'll work on that. Welcome to another edition of Cross the Line Radio with your hosts, Captains Tazar and Captain Kadazar, man, both in the building at the same time.
This is interesting.
This will be interesting. Did you put the link to the chat? We got a lot we want to listen. It's a lot going on today in the world of Negro dumb, white dumb, all type of dumb. We're gonna talk about it all. We're gonna talk about Kanye. Is Kanye as crazy? Hey, Aisha, can you look up Elon Musk salute? We definitely need that because we need to see if Kanye is crazy or is Kanye just not scared. It has to be one or the other. It cannot be both. It cannot. Now, and Kanye is Ye is an example of the revolution will be televised. That's an example of revolution televised. Wait, don't play it. Oh, because I heard it in my ear. That's all. I apologize. You know why I'm hearing it? Because I'm in the restream. Let me get out the restream.
I don't know what to do with Ye.
We're gonna find out. So we're gonna talk about that. I want to talk about the Cincinnati with the cops, because what I didn't realize is that city in Cincinnati, you know, that's like one of the first black cities.
Yes.
So it wasn't actually Cincinnati. It was a city outside of Cincinnati that the Klan thought they was going to roll up on. So we want to talk about that. We want to talk about you Christians that lie on the Bible.
Liars.
All you Christians lie on the Bible. And then lastly, have you thumbed up the video?
Thumb up the video.
All right. Also, this past weekend, man, I had a gentleman by the name of Tyler Oliveira come and visit the school. Pull up Tyler's YouTube channel. Just YouTube, Tyler. I'll be moving around a lot. So I'm not going to yell at you today. No yelling at Aisha today, Kadazai.
I don't be yelling at him.
Because I'm all over the place. So I'm gonna be all over the place. So I can't really I'll have no reason to get mad at you. Did you put the restream link in there though? Can you throw it in? Oh wait, I see it right now. Because I'm only asking so I could pin it to the top. So the link is pinned at the top. If you want to join the stream, all you got to do is click that link. You know the phone lines is wide open. 917-779-9499. I actually remember the number. So look for that.
It's like one of 3 numbers I remember.
So now this is Tyler. You could make his screen big. Take us off for a second. See, can you highlight just him for about 7 million subscribers? Now this is when I've got to big up Officer Natazab out of California.
Right.
Officer Natazab out of California. He's the reason for the Tommy G. He's the reason for the Julian Dory. Like Natazab has a gift of being able to fish out, find people to get interviews with us. So Natazab contacted Tyler. Tyler contacted him. And I think when Tyler saw the shirt, like shout out to the real N-word university. I'm trying to work on my language, so I'm trying not to do no cussing and stuff like that. But I think you can say nigga. You know what? YouTube allows nigga, right?
For some reason, everyone does.
Niggas allowed everywhere. Nigga. We might play the Ice Cube clip because Ice Cube is like me. Ice Cube went on the Bill Maher show and told the white man, "It's not your word no more. We own it." Shout out to Ice Cube. So he wanted to be a part of and I give him his respect. He didn't say the N-word around us. Now, you know, when he left, he probably said them niggas is crazy. But he didn't say it while he was around us. And so he hit me up and we did an interview. So I want to just show 2 quick clips so you can take them off. So that's his channel. You know, you definitely can subscribe to his channel, check out his content. But I do want to play two quick clips of what you're gonna see, and then we'll get back to it. You got it, Asha. Oh, did I pin it?
And people don't know this. This is what Christ used as well. When he stranded those 3 cords together and whooped them cats out the temple for stealing. He braided 3 cords together, him and the disciples, and they whooped them cats out the temple.
See that shit? Smoke coming off? Yeah, sir. Smoke coming off there. Yo, it was a cod. Wait, and I paused it right there. Watch the cod takes Tyler. Look at the cod. Well, you gotta play that one more time. You got bring it back a little bit. Bring it back a little bit. You go listen right about there is good. Now, first, before we play it, a cod was whipping this chain. It was smoke popping off the chain when he was whipping it. I'm like, is that smoke coming off the top? And then so Tyler trying to film, and he don't know. Listen, a cod ain't me. Like a cod, like I just want. There's footage when the white. So Tyler says right around a cod that I'm gonna find a white person to kiss the boot. That was Tyler's mission. A cod looked right at Tyler and said, "You here?" But Tyler said, no, not me. I'm gonna try to find somebody else. Play that part again. He said,
how you feel?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, how you feeling? Look. Look at the cod. Tyler like, slow down. That's the craziest shit. Now play the other.
You know, it's really hard to explain to people what I do on the weekends.
Now you can put this one. You can take us down because when we first showed the clip, I just wanted them to see the clip. Go ahead.
You're like, I'm gonna enslave you. You're gonna get. We got a whip right here, and I imagine that's not for you guys, right? That's for me.
Yeah,
right?
That's for you. Yeah.
Can we take a look at this?
Let me put it. Yeah, don't touch it. Take a look at it, though. It's right here.
So this thing can crack faster than the speed of sound.
Yeah. You know better than us. It's in your DNA. You know better than us.
That's it. Because it is on their DNA. They know about that whip better than we know. So look, I think Tyler, we worked out about a 2-week turnaround. So look forward to that coming out. And so that's what you can look forward to. You can look forward to seeing that content, and it's going to be good content. What I'm hoping, the beautiful thing that we did this time was we recorded right along with Tyler. So anything that he doesn't put in there, we'll be able to cover and put in there. So it should be pretty good. So again, welcome to the show. We got a lot of things we want to talk about on the subject of the Real Nigga University. As you can see, the fly jacket I got on right here. This one got, wait, I need to see it. Let me see it for a sec. This one got on the back. You can see Captain Zaryak on the back. You know what I'm saying? So if you want a special one, if you want to get a special one, you want to contact Officer Yaradan. If you want to get that one. Also, Yatazar and Yaradan have a collabo where they got leather ones, where you can get a leather one. So I'm working on getting my leather one as well. Now, I've had sisters contact, and they want to be a part of the RNU. But sisters, what I need y'all to do, and maybe brothers, we need to find the appropriate word for sisters. Because in the UPK, we don't turn our sisters into men. So a woman can't be a real nigga. She can't.
It's nigget.
Listen, I said that, and I got laughter. So now, I don't know if nigget works. But the sisters, here's the sisters' mission. So to the sisters, your mission is to come up with the appropriate word. And brothers can chime in too, but I want to get sisters interaction. For y'all to come up with the appropriate word that's feminine, and you can still be in the university. Okay? So if you want to be in a university, you want to be a part of it, you got to come up with a good word, and then we'll see. Listen, I'm going out to Chicago, so I'm gonna be with I believe me and my quad, I think we doing the round table of truth. If I'm not mistaken, my quad, I'm gonna text him. I believe I'll be doing the round table of truth this weekend in Chicago this Sunday with the Midwest Monster of Mayhem this Sunday. Also, I got a oil called Real Nigga University oil, but it's abbreviated RNU. So make sure if you go on my webpage right now with my 50% off sale, you can get the RNU oil spray body butter. That's available right now. Oh, look, your pop. You ain't look at that comment right there. The RSU. That might be the one. I think your Pashial might have got it. The Real Sisters University. Be like Spelman. It'd be like Spelman and Moore. Was it Morehouse?
Yeah.
It'd be like Spelman and Morehouse. We got
my God.
That's fire.
The RBU.
Somebody said the RBU. Do I gotta tell you what the B stand for? So now we damn near should do a poll. Should it be the RBU
or BBU?
No. Should it be the RBU or the RSU? Now, my vote is for the RSU. Real Sisters University. I like that. The RBU, that I gotta tell y'all what the B stand for. I don't know if y'all want the B, but RSU sounds fire. It'd be like Spelman and Morehouse. All right. So now, how does that?
No, never mind. Good.
Is there anything you want to talk about, promote, or anything before? I know you want to wait for the song, but is there anything before we get into some of the subjects?
No.
Okay. All right. And again, the phone lines is open. You can come in, if you got a question or comment. Also, shout out to the responses that I've gotten. I was talking to you behind the scenes, but that 12 tribe chart has been getting a lot of
He said RBU or nothing.
It's RBU and RSU. And when they come together, that's fire. So anyway, look in the chat, they're saying RSU, we might have it. So Yatazar, if you listening, somebody put Real Queens University. He must not know who he talking to. Queens. The only Queens I know is 50 Cent from. Listen, speaking of 50 Cent,
Jamaica.
Yeah, speaking of 50 Cent, don't nobody ever cross 50 Cent. Don't do that. That's the word. 50 Cent stopped the whole concert. He stopped the whole damn concert. Do not cross 50 Cent at all. That is crazy. So now a couple things I want to talk about, right? So I want to do there's a video. If you go to the Yonkers one, there's a video. Here's what I love. Go scroll up some. I'm gonna tell you which one I want to do first. Keep going. I sent you scroll down. That one. I want to do this one first. This one I love to highlight. Let me tell you something. I can't speak for none of you. Call them. What they call them? The manosphere, the red pill niggas.
Woke?
No, not woke. The manosphere and red pill niggas that be low key hating on black women.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, manosphere, like these men going their own way.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, this is a bunch of black men that decided to leave that in public bash black women, only to sleep and be with the same black women that they bashing. Me, the same black woman I'm bashing is the same black woman I'm gonna go get and correct. That's the difference. So now I want to play this video. You gonna download it first? Okay, no problem. Okay, then I could just talk. So I got a couple of things. It's somebody while you doing that. Somebody hopped in the queue, I believe, right? Yeah, you could bring them on. We could talk to them while you just download all of them then. All right. So bring them on. What's up? APPLE. Is that an abbreviation?
Sexy Apple. What's good with you?
What's going on, brother? You got a question or comment?
I just want to say y'all keep on doing your thing, Cap. And both of y'all captains, don't let up, man. Keep on doing your thing. I know you know what I mean? You don't want to keep on using curse words and stuff, I understand. But keep on destroying them, man. You've been doing what you've been doing. You know what I mean? That's how y'all got in here. You know what I mean? We're Hebrew Israelites, man. You know what I mean? By violence with words, keep on doing what you're doing, man. For real. Don't stop, man. You hear what I'm saying?
Most High in Christ. I appreciate it. We ain't gonna stop. Wasn't we just talking about that before we did the show?
What part?
About not stopping doing his work.
Oh yeah, never.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. You're reaching, y'all growing fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hear what I say? Y'all growing fast because the Most High got the spirit in you all. You know what I mean? Might be sensitive to the ears. Oh, well, it's been sensitive for years what they was doing on their side. You dig what I'm saying to? Now we rising up and y'all doing what y'all doing, man. Both of you all. You know what I'm saying to you? And I love it. You dig?
Definitely, man. We listen, one thing I love, anybody will tell you, I love doing the work. Listen, when my brother passed away, right?
My condolences.
Appreciate it, brother. I couldn't even stop during then, so I can't come around the brothers because I'm unclean. But what I can do is get on this internet and battle. And I took all my, I can't even say frustration, because the best memory I have of my brother is him coming to the polite debate to whoop ass in case somebody got out of line.
Right.
So me battling, what's the cat name? Cooley. I just took it out on him. You know what I mean? And so when General Hyman said, in the midst of all that, you can still do the work. Like, the work has to keep going. It can't stop. Especially the fire that's happening right now with everything, with Trump being in office, with the Klan attacking them brothers and sisters in
Cincinnati.
Right. And I'm gonna get the actual city because it wasn't Cincinnati, but it was close.
Oh, okay.
It was close to Cincinnati. The reason why I'm saying that is because that city in Cincinnati was like one of the first black cities established. So that's why I want to get the actual city. All right. And so all these things that's happening, Israel, we can't fail at the job. Like, we can't fail at pushing this truth. Like, this truth got to go out. You either gonna let your enemy win or you gonna win. But
hey,
somebody,
Cat.
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
I'm sorry. I apologize for cutting. I apologize for both of y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the dude from Boston. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm the one, you know what I mean? Listening is art. You dig what I'm saying to you? But hearing takes skills. You dig what I'm saying to you? And the way you spit, both of you are. And yo, your partner in crime, that's my dog right there. You know what I mean? He gives no slack. You dig what I'm saying to you? That's my dog right there. You know what I mean? And I love his the way how he do his music too. That's the sidebar. But what I'm saying to you is, yo, keep on going hard, man. It's that time. Keep on going hard, kid. Real talk. If you offend them, oh well, you offended them in Christ. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't like your deliverance. They ain't from our cloth. You dig what I'm saying? But just keep on going hard. Don't stop, because it's been so many deception, so many misleading our people, and I see how y'all love our people. You dig what I'm saying to you? I see it. And the general, I've spoken to the general before on Sarnetta. You know what I'm saying to you? He's a unique dude. You dig what I'm saying to you? So please keep on going, man. If you gotta go aggressive, I see how y'all talk to your interviews. Go aggressive. Why? Because they going aggressive. They trying to debunk where there's nothing to debunk. Keep on going hard. You dig what I'm saying to you?
I appreciate it, brother. All right. You got all of them downloaded? Kind of sweat. We got somebody else that popped in though, right? What's up,
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Good to go.
I wanted to I had to make a video the other day because I heard you when you was on Clubhouse, and what tripped me out, the energy behind people like jumping on you because you wasn't impressed with the halftime show.
Right.
And it's either. And I'm from Los Angeles, but it's this thing. We got this this coast thing where we gotta hop on and support the coast no matter what, you know, which is crazy. But the halftime show. Uh-oh.
No, not you, not you.
No, go ahead, brother.
Cap trying to make me go deaf.
Halftime show, it was okay, bro. But everybody act like it was like a major awakening. You know, it would have been more impactful if he had just told all the black folks to get off the slave plantation, lead a Democrat Party, man. That would have been more impactful than sending subliminal shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. The I gotta get it back. The reason what made it bad, good job, Asha. The reason what made it bad to me was that the way we look at, like, because he said that the revolution will be televised, I think Kendrick is not talking about the music. So I'm because like Kendrick says he's an Israelite and all that stuff like that, but when he said the revolution is televised and people are so amped up about it, they're basing that off of the performance when it shouldn't be based off the performance. It should be based off of what we do publicly. Like what them people in Cincinnati did, let me get in Lincoln Heights, what them people did in Lincoln Heights, Ohio, that's the revolution will be televised. Because what they did, and we're going to play some of it in a second, so I'm gonna just say this and get off. What they did was beat the hell out of the Klan that thought that they was going to come into this black town and the black town was going to bow down. And this was a day that the black town said, listen, when you listen to them, they said, Hitler been dead. That's what they said. Hitler been dead. Now, if this was during Martin Luther King time, they would have bowed down. They would have said, we're going to suffer. We can't fight back. Let them come through the town. This is a different day, bro. This is a whole different day. This is a whole different time. And this is why, if you're going to say the revolution will be televised, let it be for actual events, not music. So that's the difference. I'm going to give him the floor back. Unmute him.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, now that you got the message, what you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Like, oh, I respect Kanye. That's why I respect Kanye, man. Kanye not throwing those shots and making you, oh, you got to read between the lines. No, he gonna be direct with it, man. And I'm like, if you feel like you woke, you really woke, then say what it is. You know, don't beat around the bush with it. But yeah, we'll see what they do with it now that they got the message. Now we so-called woke. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Is there anything else?
That's it, man. Yeah, you're doing a good job, bro. I'm loving your channel, bro. I appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
man.
man. I appreciate it, man. All right.
Sure.
Appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, thumb up, share this video. Now, the first video I want to play is that one. So now, I love blacks. You want to say something?
There's no banner for phone line. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can create one. If you see it. Oh, okay, no sweat. But I want you to play the video. That video. So now I love black women. Unlike like my boy Tommy, right? Tommy publicly talks about black women, but Tommy love black women too. I'm the one that ain't afraid to love them in person and check them in person. I do both. And what I love about doing both is this is what I love the most. When we play this video, you're gonna see the video of the skinniest, ugliest looking white woman on the planet. Now, in a normal world, that's good enough for a black man, in a normal world.
Normal world, right?
Yeah. Every time when you think, listen, y'all see Saquon Barkley's woman? Y'all see, do y'all, all you got to do is look at the white women that these rich men get. These white women that these rich black men get. Don't, listen, I ain't for interracial, right? But let's say if you're going to get a heathen, at least let it be impressive. Like if you're gonna get something, say, I just couldn't resist. And then you looking at it like, okay, you still can't resist because the law don't say that the heathens are ugly. So the law don't say the Africans is ugly, the Chinese is ugly, the whites is ugly, and that's why you don't deal with them. The law says they're gonna turn your heart from the Lord. But rich black men get the nastiest white women on the planet. Do you got a video ready? Yeah, I'm waiting on you, brother. That's why I'm doing all the talking. I'm waiting on you. So I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna get it together. I thought. Oh yeah, that one right there. Play that. Look at this video, man. You about to look, brother. Is there any way you can mute the volume? Like yeah, mute the volume because I'm talking. Y'all ain't got to hear me. I'm about to ad lib. Can you wait before you play it? Can you put this on the screen by itself to where we're not on the screen, or like we're smaller at least, and maybe like can you give a vision where Like that's what we got to work on with this, because it's a lot easier on Restream. Like
Somebody
see that
switch.
That was I shot today. I wasn't gonna do this today. You can't put the mouse in the corner and just drag it. It won't let you do it. Okay, no sweat. So go ahead and play the video. Just play it. So now when you watch this video, in this video, you're gonna see this brother. Not all this brother trying to do is just do his little dance. And you see this white woman trying to do the dance with him. He dancing stiff. I want y'all to pay attention. He dancing stiff because this white woman is a bother to him. She's a bother. And then you're going to see look at the sister coming down. Ooh, vainglory. That black woman coming down. And look, and now watch how the brother move when the black woman come down. You see how he got that extra little bounce in his step? And look at the white bitch. White bitch just threw up her hands like a good dog. Like, damn, I couldn't win him. Now, look at how they enjoying themselves with that black love. Look at that. Now, that is beautiful. This should be the norm. Like, I wish what this brother did could go into the souls and spirit of every black man so we could stop loving white women. You can resist her. That white woman was dancing next to him, trying to get along to him, and the brother didn't leave his zone. He stayed right in his zone. He said, I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I'm doing. And the black woman saw that shit like a damn sign in the air. Real sisters, that's a real nigga. And a real sister came out. That's a promo. A real sister came down there and said, let me save my brother. And got down there. And what's also beautiful, they didn't say nothing to the white bitch. The brother that was dancing didn't say nothing to her. The black woman didn't say, get out the way, act ignorant like they say black women are. All they did was just got down there and danced together. And by them ignoring that white woman, she threw her hands up and left. Imagine if we could all ignore the white woman. Imagine if we could all leave that white dog alone. It would be a beautiful thing. You got anything you want to say on the Katazal? I'm going to go to the next one.
I got to tell you something.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm going to tell you later.
Oh, okay.
I think I just realized
Look at it. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. That this brother dancing and he making sure he don't touch her.
You know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
The sound's off, and I could still tell she off beat.
all right. So now we're gonna play it, but you're gonna hear the music. So bring it back to the beginning, and you're gonna be like, go back to the beginning, turn the volume, but pause it and turn the volume.
But how you look off beat? No sound.
All right, now go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
Look at this video, man. Look. This brother, all this brother trying to do, just have a good old time dancing. Here comes single white female that thinks she's the black man's dream, and everybody wants her. Tries to dance with him, ain't got no rhythm, and then boom, here come the black woman. That beautiful black woman that got all the rhythm and soul because she was genetically made and created for her black man. And then watch how when they start dancing together and then coming together, got rid of the single white female, the black man. And then watch how when they start dancing together and then coming together, got rid of the single white female. Ain't nothing better than that.
You got all on beat. He knew the assignment. Look how much flair he got. He throwing it in there. Look at it. Right, you can stop it now. Shout out to that brother. I don't even know who that nigga is. That's a real nigga university qualifier. That's a real nigga university qualifier right there. Just the fact that he ignored the white woman, because in the normal world, he'd have danced with the white woman, would have left the black woman alone. Oh, hey, go on my Instagram. Go on Instagram. I'm gonna show you the opposite. Let me show y'all the opposite. Click my name. Scroll down. Scroll down. I'm gonna show y'all the opposite. Play that one. Say, son. Play that one. Now I'm gonna show y'all the polar opposite. Wait, you gotta share the screen. Share the screen. Make sure that's on the screen. I'm gonna show y'all the polar opposite right now. You gotta play that one. You want to see the difference? I'm gonna show y'all the damn difference right now. Let me know. Did you share it yet? It's playing right now. That's
Nah,
on the
you
screen
wanna
right
see
now.
the
Can you
difference?
bring that back? Yeah.
You ever seen like the white sororities when they try to do the swag surf?
Yeah. Yeah, that's this. But look at him. Look at this goofy ass nigga. Play it.
For none of you goofy goofies, only the family involved. For none of these goofy goofies. For none of you goofy goofies. Now nigga thought I'm.
You see that shit? That's the opposite. Because that's what normally rich men do. That's why Kazaka Ma made an excellent point, man, when he said rich people don't start rich people don't start revolutions. Poor people start revolutions. That's a rich man. That former football player, Robert Griffin III, that's a football player. You know what's always bug out? He broke his knee as soon as he got with the white woman. Oh, Achilles torn. So like, Lord took his power from him.
The funniest shit, right? So somebody was like, you know what I mean? You can get hit by a bus, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But if you a brother with a white girl, somebody gonna say, should have been messing with that.
Word is more. Everybody gonna say that. No matter what, listen, no matter what happened, Katazar, if anything happened to you and you got a white woman or a white man, they gonna blame it on the white woman or the white man. Should have been messing with no white woman. And you deserve that. You absolutely deserve it. Now, next subject, we ain't got no phone calls, right? I know you got to check them every now and again just to make sure. The next subject. So I want to talk about I'm gonna save Kanye. Let me talk about the KKK first. So now I'm gonna give you a brief history. This is the history of Lincoln Heights, right? So I'm gonna read this article to y'all. It says, located in Mill Creek Valley, Lincoln Heights was the first African-American self-governing community north of the Mason-Dixon line. The development met, I'm gonna email this to you so you can put it on the screen so they can see when I'm reading. Aisha. Bear me 1 second. I'm gonna just send this email out. Why did I do that? Hold on.
I sent you an email too. I got a video we're gonna play in a minute.
Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sending it to damn Tazari. I'm about to email my damn self. All right. I just sent this. I just sent the video to you. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. Y'all may not know this, right? But y'all notice I don't let a lot of dead air happen, even though there's nothing wrong with it. Because when we used to be on Linkage Radio, Katazai used to say, no dead air, no dead air, no dead air. So my brain is been so programmed only on Cross the Line that I have to constantly be saying.
Well, something. I mean, it you know, one, camp speakings. You know what I mean? You can't add no dead air in the camp speaking. But yes, for every 1 second of dead air on the radio, you can get fined by the FCC.
Yep. So can you share this link? Shout out to James Cook. You got to put them on when they super chat. Shout out to James Cook with the super chat donation. It says, can y'all break down these sightings? Oh, this is a Katazai question. Can y'all break down the this is I'm a shout out to whoever said we need to move the TV. Y'all are the MVP. Y'all geniuses. If you text me, I'll send you a free oil because ain't this better? We're not looking like this all
This
day.
is better. This is definitely
way
better.
And then you can still see because you got the monitor in front of you, so this is way better.
You smart, man.
I listen. I listen to the people. I'm the people's cat. That's a bar.
But what it says, shalom to both captains. Can y'all break down these sightings of the UFOs that's been going on? I heard they are holy chariots. Also, I heard it could be Project Bluebeam, a fake invasion. Cap?
No, I said that is our question.
I just knew that was coming. All right, so there's two types of UFOs, right? You got ones that are the actual chariots and the angels of the Lord, and you got one that says property, the U.S. government on the side of it. And they absolutely are to not only turn around and, you know what I'm saying, get our people to believe in Anunnaki and, you know what I'm saying, aliens and grays and Palladians and channeling, to get anybody to not believe in Yahushua, you understand? A black man, you understand, who y'all call Jesus Christ. But rather, you understand, to believe in aliens. And that's what they got the Space Force for. So like these, classified vehicles, they're literally trying to utilize to fight Christ when he returns. That's it.
All right.
That's all there is to it.
All right. Shaw, can you get that article? I want you to read it if you can. Now I'm reading this history just so you can understand. And people may not know, this is not the first city in Ohio that was attacked. The Klan did a demonstration in another city in Ohio prior to attacking this city. So let's just look at the village history. Can you read that, Aisha? Is your mic on? Oh, my bad. I didn't know you didn't have a mic.
I'm hungry.
You can't say that on the air.
No?
No, I'm bullshit. You know how much stuff we say on the air?
I want to chop cheese.
Located in the Mill Creek Valley.
I've never had a chopped cheese. Located, go ahead.
I gotta put you
in the Mill Creek Valley. Lincoln Heights was the first African-American self-governing community north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Mm-hmm.
The development of Lincoln Heights began in 1923 when the Haley Livingston Land Company of Chicago sold lots of land to black families in an unincorporated area called the Cincinnati Industrial Subdivision, now the southern section of Lincoln Heights.
Mm-hmm.
Water and sewerage were provided by special assessment through the Works Progress Administration. There were no building and zoning code services. Fires and police protection were virtually non-existent, and street maintenance and lighting were extremely inadequate.
Now remember, all of this, and this is a good breakdown for Black History Month, and this is why. The reason why. Now, do you have to have it that big? Can they see us? Well, can you make it to where they? Because you'll be able to still read it, right? So make it to where they can see us and see that as well. There we go. That's fine. You can leave it just like that, right? So now, what makes this a good Black History moment? This is a clip. This is in 1923 that they began to develop this Lincoln Heights thing. 1923. This is during the time of segregation, Jim Crow, 13th Amendment, all of that enact. And Black people get these lots of land in Cincinnati. There was no building zones. There was no fire and police station were virtually non-existent. Street maintenance and lighting were extremely inadequate. So this is like a rundown town. Read where it says in 1939.
In 1939, residents of the area began efforts to incorporate so they could provide safety and necessary services for their growing community.
So this is the Black community. This Black city, that's the reason this is calling this the first African-American self-governing community. This is why I hate when people tell me integration is better. Here's what we got to look at. You take, what is this, 2025?
Mm-hmm.
So 2025, go back to 1925, and you just take, or let's take 1923. You take 50 years of integration civil rights versus 50 years of segregation, and look at the Black community. And I guarantee you, the segregated time, the Black community was better than the integrated time of the Black community. Because at this time, the residents began efforts so that they could provide safety and necessary services. Keep reading.
Several of the original petitioners for incorporation lived in the Valley View subdivision, which later became the Wright Aeronautical Plant.
Oh, now we're getting into intelligence, y'all. Now, let me tell you something. I never read this till just now. When it says became the Wright Aeronautical Plant, aeronautical is talk about flying. Let's talk about airplanes. Remember, they like to say we stupid. I just had a back and forth. Y'all can look on my channel with this white man that tried to say that this white man, I'm going to see if I can find a minute marker. We'll play this. That white man tried to say that if you take a Black kid, let that Black kid grow up with be adopted by white parents, go to an all-white school, that Black kid still doesn't measure up to white kids, is what he said. Like real talk. That's what he said. And my response, he didn't have an answer to. And you know what I used? I didn't just use my response. I used real history. So I told him, I said, well, do those stats include? Hey, Akim. When I used the real-time stat, what I said was, I said Does those stats include those black kids being oppressed by the white kids at the school because they're black? He didn't have an answer for that. And then I used Little Rock 9. Little Rock 9, I'm gonna see if I can send you this if I got time for this. Little Rock 9, there's a story, Little Rock 9 of the facts, and there's a video of the woman that went to Little Rock 9. And you know what she said? When she came home, because of the oppression that she was going through as a kid, she used to fight and beat up her brother because she couldn't take out the oppression against the white kids. It's too many. But when she get home to her black people, she can fight them. And people don't understand when the Bible says oppression make a wise man mad. You can be, black women understand this more than anything, because y'all get angry and you do all this shit in your anger, and then when you come off your anger or come off down off that demon that left you, now you feel sorry about calling the cops on your man. Now you calling them to bail him out. So imagine a young kid getting oppressed by white people, and then you expect them to have the same advantage as a white person. So now, when we go back to the article, it says in the Valley View subdivision became the Wright Aeronautical Plant. Watch what it says after that. Read, Ashar.
Where many black migrants from the South came to help manufacture the famous B-29 bomber.
The B-29 bomber. You know, you was gonna say something?
What year did they say that this city was established?
23. Started in 23.
Well, I think Tulsa was going on before then, but
yeah, 21. Yep.
Well, that was at like the peak of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like this is like what's interesting, right? So like this is around the same time as Tulsa, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a couple of other cities. See, like you talked about 50 years removed from civil rights, right?
Right.
So now we're talking about how many years is that removed from slavery?
What, 23?
You know what I'm saying? No. So like meaning you're saying 50 years from civil rights, but civil rights is 100 years removed from, you know what I'm saying, slavery, right?
Yeah.
So now we're looking at 150 years removed from slavery, post civil rights, correct?
Right. About that. Yep.
But when we're talking about the thriving cities like this one, Black Wall Street, we're talking about less than 50 years removed from chattel slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You understand that literally removed from starting at nothing,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, to creating these cities to 150 years later being worse off than you were 40 years removed from nothing.
Right. Yeah.
That's not insanity.
That is. That is. So now, what? Read on from that article for me, Bubba Show.
The village of Lincoln Heights was incorporated in 1946.
Now I want to give y'all some background on where, and you almost could say why they chose to attack Lincoln Heights. And I think white people have this thing that all black people are gonna bend the knee. Black people are not gonna bend the knee. You got these brothers here. You got the video. Grab that video for me. That's the second, you know what video I'm talking about, right? Come on, grab that video for me. Let's play this video and let's see what happened when they tried to come up in it. No, I sent it to you in the video. It's one of the videos you downloaded. Yeah, that one, yeah. Let's see if they was doing Kumbaya, we shall overcome, or if they was doing something different. Let's see. Yep.
I pay property taxes, bitch. I own my Get
back. Listen, I didn't know it was gonna start off so aggressive. He said, I own my city. I own my city. Play it again. Play it again. Play it.
I pay property taxes, bitch. I own my
He said, I pay property taxes, bitch. I own my city. That's what he said. Which is how, listen, ain't this how white folk act? Here's the difference. White folk act like that with police. You can pull videos up where white people are talking to police like that. Now, these brothers is talking to the Klan like that. Play it again.
I pay property taxes, bitch. I own my
Get
I
back.
own my
Sir,
Don't do it. I own my Don't
That brother ain't care about the police. These real nigga universities. They applicants. These is real nigga university applicants. They got to put in the application to get in the university. All of them. The real sisters and the real nigga university applicants. Keep playing it.
You understand why we're out here? My guys aren't going to Forever 21. I didn't get down here. We can get out of here. Okay. And we might need an escort. We got a vehicle right over there. A Jeep with a dog in it. Hey, mother. It's not worth it. Stop. No. Hey, come on. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I got the wrong neighborhood. They got the wrong neighborhood. They will come in y'all neighborhood and do.
These brothers came out in a force. Said y'all got the wrong neighborhood, because they do have the wrong neighborhood. Lincoln Heights is a historical one of the many historical black cities that we act like that's not a part of our history. You know how many arguments I get when people say, I don't want to talk about back then? Well, how you going to learn the future if you don't know the past? That's the weird part that I never understand. But they celebrate the 4th of July every year. You know the 4th of July is about remembering the past. They sing the Star Spangled Banner at every major event so that they can remember the past. They celebrate Memorial Day to remember the past. When do we remember anything? We don't think to remember nothing. But these brothers remembered it. Oh, you see that hoodie? Lincoln Heights, Ohio. He came out there with the sweater. So you can know exactly where he's coming from. Keep playing it.
It's not worth it, guys. Hey, it's not worth it. We'll get that. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Back, bro. It ain't worth it. Back. It ain't worth it. Back.
Oh, when they make the statement, talk about it ain't worth it. No, it is worth it. If protecting your city ain't worth it, what is worth it? Think about that. And when somebody say it ain't worth it, they're saying it ain't worth going to jail to protect yourself, when you should be able to protect yourself. If them white men wanted to make a protest, they could have made the protest in their own city. They could have did that in their own city. They came out there to punk black people. They came out there to put their swastika up, to do all that, to punk black people, and then they got punked. Keep playing it. I think I might send you, I might tell you on my Instagram to go somewhere else too, but keep playing.
Back, guys, back. Bro, it ain't worth it, man. It is.
You know it is.
Worth it. You know it is.
He said it is. You know it is. These is brothers that ain't gonna go. Go ahead.
It ain't worth it for these ass people. Hey, guys, y'all gotta get out of here. It's not worth it. Get that up out of here. Get your bitch ass out of here.
This was like the Montgomery Brawl, Kadazar. This was like the Montgomery. Y'all remember the Montgomery Brawl when the brother did like this? The brother, you hit
Montgomery Brawl
like
is
this. He said,
Cinco de Negro.
He threw that damn hat, and that shit was like a cat call, like a nigga call, like a real nigga call. And all niggas came from out of nowhere, chased them white folk up out of there. That's the revolution to be televised. Because normally, if he'd have hit that white boy, when them white boys would have hit that brother, who helps?
You know what's incredible about the Montgomery Brawl?
Go on my Instagram page real fast.
When you go, all right, and you look at all the different angles, the ass whoopings only get more severe. Every time I caught a new angle, I caught a new ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Like it was incredible.
Yeah.
It's Cinco de Negro.
Real talk. Scroll down till you're gonna see they burned the kid. Right. Where say they ran and play that. Pause it. Ran. I want you to play that, and then we'll get up off this. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Take your time. Relax. We got all night. so to speak. You can blow it up, man. Go ahead and blow it up. You can make it bigger on there. You can maximize it. I want y'all to see what. Listen, I want y'all to listen to what they said. Go ahead.
Burn that bitch up. Burn that bitch up. Burn that bitch up. Let that bitch burn. Let that bitch burn. I'm out. Still liquor off 15 shit. Purple, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck y'all flag. Hitler been dead. Y'all living in the 40s.
Stop it. Hitler been dead. He said what he said. Hitler been dead. Right? I mean, Hitler been dead, right?
Well, so they say. Some people say he escaped to Argentina.
Yeah, a lot of them.
We'll never know.
Now that leads me, speaking of Hitler, it leads me right into the next subject that we have. I appreciate, listen, I'm thankful now. Y'all know y'all can click the link. The link is pinned to the top. If anybody wants to join, you know, Christians still don't know the Bible. You know, I say I'm the people's cap, right? So as the people's cap, I'm going to put out a disclaimer for all you Israelites. This is for every Israelite, regardless of what you in. The value of Commanding General Yohana is that Commanding General Yohana never changed the truth into a lie.
Right.
Ever. Go to Romans 1 and 26 real fast. 25, so like the water. I'm gonna give y'all a lesson. You take it however you want. Romans 1 and 25. We're gonna read a couple of scriptures. I want you to go to Romans 1 and 25, and then give me the scripture where it says heresies must come, or offenses. I think it's offensive, but I want heresies first.
Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie.
Commander General Yohana never changed the truth, ever. When I think about Commander General Yohana has never had a rank raise since he's been 13th Shield General Yohana. For anybody crying about rank, when you think about rank, Commander General Yohana got that rank like in the 80s. You know, you don't hear him talk about I'm the most exalted high heavenly host, high priest, and shit. He don't say none of that. He never changed the truth of God into a lie. Keep going.
And worshipped and served the creature more than the creator.
When it says and worship and serve the creatures more than the creator, this is my message to you Israelites. Be careful of pushing false doctrines. Be careful of reading so much that you let Satan seduce you to where you think you found some newfound truth. You did not. What I love about my father, Commander General Yohana, is that he has never once came and said, I found a newfound truth since he was given the truth. And through that one single truth that he was taught, we built what you see as ISUBK today.
You know what, in fact, I've heard him say? If y'all ever hear me say anything different, you understand I've lost my mind and do not listen to it. He said everything good.
No, good.
Everything we have been given from the beginning was the truth, and we are not to change a damn thing.
And you know where he got it from? He got it from Ariah. And when Ariah lost his mind, Commander General Yohana did not follow him. So even what Commander General Yohana is telling us is what he was taught. And y'all got to be careful about changing the truth of God into a lie and falling for these dumbass doctrines that you think you smart in your own mind and came up with a whole new doctrine and a whole new thought. All you did was signal a mark that you'll be out the truth, blowing some rods, smoking crack, selling drugs, just like you wanted to do in the first place. Because the truth is on the way to offending you. And this truth ain't for everybody. This truth is hard. This truth is beautiful. This truth is ugly. And this truth is worth the fight. This truth is the most heavenly thing that you can ever get. But like the scriptures say, there's water on one side, fire on the other. The way to that truth is so narrow. When I'm reading the second Ezra, I think it's the 8th chapter, might be the 7th chapter. Just for context sake, go to the second Ezra 7, right? Second Ezra 7. Second Ezra 7th chapter, verses, and you can read this on your time. This is second Ezra 7 and 6. It says, this is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field and full of good things. The entrance thereof is narrow and set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were fire on the right hand and the left a deep water, and one only path between them both. It ain't many paths. It's only one path, right? And then it says, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he shall never pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive the inheritance? The truth ain't for you to learn some new things all the time. What I mean by learning about new things, you got brothers that will be reading the Bible and then think they got to learn a new understanding of what they already knew. I do not. Let me tell you something. The reason why I win, number one, is because the Lord is with me. And number two, is I haven't talked any different since y'all met me. I remember one time, so I never played a video. This might have been like 2023, 2020. So I never played a video for me from 2020, 13. I said the same exact thing. Same breakdown, same exact thing, same everything.
The truth don't change.
Right, the truth don't change. If your doctrine changed, if you was teaching one thing 6 months ago, and on that same subject, you're teaching something different, you are not in the truth. Facts. Because at some point, if you was you in the truth 6 months ago when you was teaching what you was teaching, or are you in the truth now? You have to analyze yourself. I pray you brothers listen, and this is my warning to you all of you. No one is exempt from what I just said. All right. Good.
And that's why I don't even want to debate certain people. Because I debate you now, and 6 months later you change your doctrine and you have changed your stance, and the debate doesn't even matter now.
And just so y'all know,
you unstable.
Just so y'all know, I'm saying this to all Israelites. I'm not talking to Christians, Muslims, 5%ers, atheists. I'm talking to you Israelites that say you in the truth, but don't hold to a truth. Period. Now, with that said, we was talking about Hitler, and I want to talk about my boy Kanye. Woo! I love Ye. Let me make sure I say his name right. He don't like when you say his name wrong, but shit, we know you as Kanye. Did we call Prince the symbol, or did we call that nigga Prince? Come on, Ye, you gotta give a little slack. Yeah. I don't know, but anyway, Ye is an example of the revolution will be televised. Can you pull up Kanye on YouTube when he said, "I'm a kill this nigga. I'm a FOB. I'm gonna kill this nigga."
Yeah, well, he was talking about what an anti-Semitic song is.
Right. Play that for me. Let's show a real revolution will be televised. Do Kanye Drink Champs. Because he said it on Drink Champs. Let me see if it pops up.
Type in anti-Semitic song.
Did you hear him out? There you go. Let's see if you can
song.
No. I can't. Anti-Semitic. Go scroll down, son. See that short right there? Speaks on Jewish culture. Do Kanye. Let me play some of that. Let me hear it.
Jewish people have done to my people. I don't have a problem with the fact that the Jewish people have bought. I could say that, but I do. And I own my right, and I own my anger. And I'm gonna keep that anger as an energy to wake me up until it changes.
Yeah, there you go. Just pause it. Once we say play it, you can just stop it because you're gonna bring it back. The water.
I know I can read all the books, I can meditate, I can study and say, hey, I don't have a problem with Jewish culture. I don't have a problem with what Jewish people have done to my people. I don't have a problem with the fact that the Jewish people have bought. I can say that, but I do. And I own my right and I own my anger. And I'm gonna keep that anger as an energy to wake me up until it changes. You're not going to back me down until it changes. I'm not clarifying nothing, TMZ. No, I'm not talking.
He got a 2024 hat. Bring that back to the beginning. This is why I love Ye.
Is he speaking like a free man?
Exactly. Play that from the beginning.
I know I can read all the books, I can meditate, I can study and say, hey, I don't have a problem with Jewish culture. I don't have a problem with what Jewish people have done to my people. I don't have a problem with the fact that the Jewish people have bought. I can say that, but I do. And I own my right and I own my anger. And I'm gonna keep that anger as an energy to wake me up until it changes. You're not going to back me down until it changes. I'm not clarifying nothing, TMZ. No, I'm not talking specifically about businessmen. I'm talking about you, TMZ. I'm talking about the media also. I'm talking about the entire culture. I need your, I know I can read all the books, I can meditate, I can study and say, hey.
That gives you the rhyme and reason to what Ye is doing now in 2025. He said he has an issue with what the so-called Jewish man is doing to black people. And he's somebody, he's like the hip-hop Colin Kaepernick on steroids. Meaning, Colin Kaepernick did such a great thing by taking that knee. He's never played football again. He's tried to get back in there, but he never stood up when they asked him to stay up at a time where if he would have stood up, he'd been playing football. Wouldn't have been no big deal. But Kanye West said, you Jewish people are trying to take my business. You're trying to control music. You're trying to control media. And so people can't, like, you can only call somebody crazy for so long. If he's consistent at the attack and stance that he's making, the only reason he's being called crazy is because he's against the system, whereas everybody else is for the system, so they're not crazy. So because he's against the norm, they call us crazy. When that white man, Tyler, what's his name? Tyler, when that white man, Tyler, came in here, he said, you know, sitting here talking to you, we're not as crazy once they sit and talk to us. But because we buck the system or because we're against the system, that's why they have to put out they're crazy, they're saying these things, they're doing these things, they're like this, when we really are defensive. Kanye is defensive. Ye is not offensive. He's not doing nothing offensively to Jewish people. Everything he's doing is defensive. I'm gonna send you this this Leo Cohen. I'm gonna show you how defensive it is. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I just sent you a link I want you to play. I'm gonna show you how defensive it is. We're gonna see right here. I want you to play this video that I just sent you. Across the Line Radio. Salakia. Maybe I could find it on Twitter. Now, yeah, there you go. That's the video I want y'all to play. Now, Leah Cohen is Jewish. Watch what he says. Leah Cohen, Jewish nigga. Watch it.
Particularly on women. But I think it helped change the course of the crack epidemic. I don't know what's this opioid thing, man.
But being a crackhead wasn't cool back then. Being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing our society.
So why sign an artist that would promote that?
Watch what he says.
Because I already answered that question. You weren't paying attention.
Pause it.
She asked me talent or issues, and I said talent.
Talent. Pause it.
But
she said talent or issues. The unfortunate problem with black people was we put all our issues in music. We still stuck on music being the method of freedom. Music is not the method of freedom. Music is music. Music is a form of expression. That's why you can express if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're in love, if you're violent, whatever type of musical expression, you express it. When you're in pain in your community, the way you express that is by attacking what's causing the pain in the community. But even at a musical level, Leah Cohen said he takes, bring it back. We're going to see what he said he takes. Play it.
Asked me talent or issues, and I said talent. But I have to, I can't give up on people.
Pause it. So he taking talent over the mission, but he's saying, I can't give up on people. You realize he's saying he gave up on people, right? That's absolutely what he's saying. He gave up on people. Play it some more.
Don't you think that's hypocritical though? You're saying
it's opportunistic.
Yeah.
I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
You're gonna make Dame Dash take this clip and call you a culture vulture.
Who's Dame Dash? You brought him up. I don't even know him. Know him.
You see, when you know why he said, I'm gonna call him a culture vulture? Because that's exactly what Jewish people are. Jewish people were the first culture vultures when they decided to call themselves Jews. Then they come in and take the music, and now they took the music from the Jews too. So when Kanye is saying and doing the things that he's doing, yeah, it sounds crazy because a black man is angry at what the white man is doing to him and decides to say something about it. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all tell me, what is he supposed to do? Somebody in the chat tell me, what is he supposed to do? I'm gonna look in the chat right now. I want y'all to answer. What is he supposed to do? Can somebody tell me in the chat? I'm gonna look at answers in the chat. It might be a slight delay, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look in the chat for answers. I'm not gonna say anything. Well, I'm probably gonna talk because we can't have dead air. You're supposed to laugh at that shit, man. So you didn't laugh. Man.
My bad. I just wanted to double check something.
Oh, okay. Let me look at the chat now. Go ahead.
Because you know who else he spoke about was, you know what I'm saying, Lucian Grange. For any of you who don't understand, Lucian Grange is probably the most powerful, you know what I'm saying, man in music right now currently. And this is what like blows my mind, right? He's in charge of UMG. UMG's largest record label right now. The vast majority of these different record labels are all owned by very similar companies, right? Including Atlantic Records. So now, do you know who Lucian Grange appointed to be the head of Atlantic Records? Do you understand?
No, who did he do that?
His son, Elliot Grange. And so right now, the Grange family controls 2/3 of the entire American music market. By the way, this is a Jewish family who grew up, you know what I'm saying, in North London. Absolutely. But every single one of you were mad at LeBron because he got his son Bronny into the NBA.
Think about that.
Like y'all all act like, you know what I'm saying, like you wouldn't get your son a job at a company if you could. Or if you were in the NBA, like you wouldn't want to see your son in there as well. Like you wouldn't want to set him up for life. But nobody said nothing when the Grange family took over 2/3 of the American music market. Nobody had a problem with that nepotism. But all y'all, you understand, hate Bronny? Come on now.
Listen, I forgot about the word nepotism until LeBron let his got his boy in the league. You never heard of nepotism. You can go even further. How many white parents got their white kids in colleges and paid for it? Like, what are we even talking about right here? Makes no sense. So when Kanye is doing and saying the things that he's doing, Listen, I support him. Like I said, I'm not saying I co-sign everything that he says. Give me the look up two things. I know you got the Elon Musk thing, right? When he did like this. You got that right. Get the look up Yay Hitler. Look up Yay Hitler because he got a T-shirt with Hitler on it. Yeah, I want you to show the T-shirt. Yay said Hitler was so fresh. That is insane. No, yeah, let me see that. No, that first. Let me see that one. Click that. No, that one. Let me see that one. Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, just show the shirt. So Ye pulls out this shirt, and the earth is going on fire, right? Because he's gonna make this shirt. This says, "I wanted to make this shirt for years. My greatest performance, art piece thus far." And of course, Jewish people going into frenzy. I'm not saying that they can't go into the frenzy. This is not saying that if the Jewish people see a swastika, they can't go into a frenzy. Just like if a white man says the N-word around me, Lord be with him. Well, Lord ain't gonna be with him at that point. It's gonna be rough. So I'm not saying that. But Kanye pulls this Hitler sign out, right? Now I want you to go to the Instagram with Leah Cohen. Do you got that one? That one you might just have to go to the message that I sent you. Go to the messages, go up that yeah, that one. Click that one. And then yeah, that's what we want to look at. So now I'm gonna go on mine so that I could see it as well. I want can you scroll over? See that customize? Hit that customize. Up top, them three dots. No. Go no. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I didn't. Oh, that's what that does. I don't like that. Go down to the bottom. Hit them different options at the bottom. No. Yeah, hit that one. That's what you can use. See that one right there? That's perfect because they can still see us a little bit and they can see that article. Can you see that sign right there? Can you read what's in there?
It's right here.
Yeah. Read that for me. Read Leo's message to Kanye first. Read that first.
Dear Kanye, I am deeply.
So now, wait. I'm sorry, Salaka. Before you read that, this is Leah Cohen's message to Kanye West or Ye, right? Go ahead and read it.
I am deeply disappointed and troubled by your recent actions involving the use of Nazi symbols and anti-Semitic rhetoric. Your words and actions are not only offensive, but triggering to all decent people who recognize the horrors of the Holocaust and the suffering of millions. With anti-Semitism on the rise, your voice and influence carry a significant responsibility. I urge you to be more sensitive to the pain your words inflict on Jewish communities and all those who stand against hate.
Now, this is the same man that says he chooses the artist over the message. The same man that said when they talked about being a culture vulture, his response was, I have kids to feed. Does anybody know what a vulture eats? What does the vulture eat?
Carcass.
The vulture eats the dead carcass. So a culture vulture is somebody that eats the dead carcass of someone else's culture and then takes it as their own. Leo has no problem owning that. The reason why, like, black people all the time say, why y'all keep talking about slavery? Why y'all talk about what the white man did, XYZ, blah, 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 blah. Leah Cohen is calling anti-Semitic because he cares about Jewish people. And if you say something about Jewish people, he has an issue with it. But nobody has an issue when black people when other races talk about black people at all. Like what Jenna Hyman brought out in class about white people being mad at the Super Bowl performance of Kendrick Lamar because he's black. You gonna say something?
Yeah, his net worth $150 million.
Who, Leor?
This is why he don't care if he a culture vulture. He done picked the bones.
He done picked the bones. He done did everything. Now, what I want to do is let's read the response that Ye had. It's right under there. It says Ye. Can you read that response, please?
Lee Orr. Let me call you by your incorrect name also.
Wait, when it's calling him Lee Orr, he spelled it Lee space Orr. He said, let me call. Listen, Kanye gangster. I'm sorry. Kanye gangster. He said, let me. Listen, nobody is like, as I said earlier, Ye is acting like a free man, and I absolutely love it. I adore it that he said, Lee Orr, let me call you by your incorrect name. Go ahead.
You and your whole industry have promoted and got paid off songs where black people glorify killing each other.
Stop. Is that fact or fiction, what he just said? It's facts. Is that not what he said he was against on Drink Champs interview? Facts. Is anybody listening to him? No. Nobody is listening to him. Nobody, because it's Kanye and he's saying it in such a uncomfortable way, nobody is addressing the fact that the Glorrillas, the Cardi B's, the Kodak Blacks, all of this drill music, all of the music that is socially pushed to keep blacks in a detrimental state has not changed. But y'all mad at Kanye because now he's calling out Jewish people. Kanye said, I'm going to talk about Hitler like y'all talk about slavery. If slavery is okay for y'all to exploit, why can't I exploit Hitler? You know what the only sensible answer is? What's the only correct answer a Jewish person could say to that? There's only one correct answer. Kanye says, I'm going to give it to the floor. I'm going to look at the comment section again. I'm going to ask the question again. Ye says, and Shalaki to Kanye, I know you like Ye, my bad. So Ye says, I'm going to talk about Hitler like y'all talk about slaves. So what is the only response that Jewish people can have that's acceptable to Ye? I'm going to look in the chat, then I'll let the people in the thing. Say that again, Lacombe. That they say they won't talk about it. That they say they won't exploit it. That's the only answer. The only answer to what Ye is saying is that, you know what? I never looked at it like that. You ever see that movie, A Time to Kill? Anybody? It's an old movie. It's an old movie of A Time to Kill. Time to Kill was a movie with Samuel Jackson's young daughter. They was living in the South. And the young daughter was, say again? She was sexually assaulted by white men. The white men got arrested. That young girl comes to Samuel Jackson, and I couldn't imagine the pain. I got 3 girls. I couldn't imagine the pain of my daughter coming to tell me that these white men essayed her. Samuel Jackson was so distraught about it that he takes his rifle, he goes into the court, hides in the bathroom or somewhere he hides at. As those white men are coming out of the court, because I think they got bail from what I remember of the movie, he comes out, pop, 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 shot him, unalived him. He went home. He gets arrested. Matthew McConaughey defends him in court. In the closing arguments, Matthew McConaughey says to the jury, I want y'all to close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine you got a daughter. As you got that daughter's just playing. She's walking home. And imagine some men come and take her. They rip her clothes off. She's screaming for her mother, screaming for her daddy. They not listening to none of the screams. They penetrate her. They do all these things. They beat her. And then they dump her off like a rag doll. And then he says, imagine if she was white. And when he said, imagine if she was white, all the eyes of the jurors opened and cried because it never hit home until he made it hit home. So now, Ye is telling them, I'm going to talk about Hitler, the swastika. I'm going to talk about all of it because y'all keep exploiting slavery. Now, why don't the Jewish man say the same thing that the movie said? I never thought about it like that. I never thought that black people could be that offended where you would make fun of my pain, where you would make profit off my pain. Because that's what the Jewish man is doing. The Jewish man is making profit. When you think about Hollywood, when you think about media, when you think about all of that, this is the Jewish corporations making money off of our pain. Slavery is our pain. Gang violence is our pain. And when they create a media platform where the only music that can get play is what profits off of our pain, Kanye said, listen, Kanye just taking a play out of their playbook. You profit off of pain? I want to profit off of pain. And they can't do nothing about it. So instead of calling Kanye angry, why don't we look at the psychological angle that Ye is coming from? It's not really that hard. You got to take your feelings out of it. Let's go back to the letter. Let's keep reading some more of this letter, please.
But my t-shirt is the worst thing ever. All of y'all are like girls who don't take accountability.
Are like what?
Are like girls who don't take accountability. It's a double standard.
It's a double standard. Kanye feels that if y'all can promote an industry that gets paid off of black people glorifying killing each other, why can't I make money off of Hitler by glorifying him killing y'all? Now that's heavy.
Yeah, it is. That's ice cold.
That's heavy. Yeah. You know what black people are supposed to learn from this? To be just as angry at the Jewish man as he is at Ye. Black people are supposed to look at it and say, the Jewish people are angry at Kanye for using Hitler. Why aren't we angry at the Jewish man for using us, exploiting us? The scriptures say you got to pick a side. You can't love money and God. You can't love money and your people. You gonna have, if you love money, there's no way on earth you're gonna love anybody. You're not gonna love nobody. If you love money and the money is the root of your strength, the root of your mind, if that's where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. That's what the Bible says. You're not gonna love nobody. You're not gonna be loyal to nobody at all. Even Ye pimping his white woman, because he pimping her. I know they married and all that stuff, and they put out rumors that he's supposed to not be married. That's cap. You know how angry white people was when he pimped her out of the damn. The nigga didn't even go to the Grammys. The nigga went to the Grammys to pimp his white woman. Nigga went to the Grammys, had a girl with the coat on. Hey, bitch, take that shit off. Turn around. Take that shit. Show him that ass. Show that breast. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. That's it. For the world to see. You know that shit was the most trending shit. And then the nigga sold the dress. Nigga said, yeah, I got these dresses on sale and shit. Nigga pimped out his white woman. Pimped that white bitch. I call all white women bitches, Salakia. All of them. Pimped her. That's what he did. That nigga is the number one hated black man in the earth right now. And they can't do nothing about it. They don't own him. Like when I say don't own him, when Kadazai said he's a free man, they don't own him like nobody owns us in here. Nobody owns us except the Lord. And the Lord said to prophesy against this kingdom. That's Jeremiah 28:8.
You know, they tried, everybody couldn't wait to announce that he lost his billionaire status.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think last time he was at 1.2. He had 2.6 now. Boy, double back on him. You put numbers on the board.
Put numbers on him. And so they putting out this thing that he broke up with his little white dog. He ain't break up with her. They still together. He probably gonna do some more things to her. He got her naked everywhere they go. Even that's symbolic. Listen, I don't condone nobody marrying a white woman. But I do not believe that Ye was with that white woman out of love. I think Ye is with that white to put her in front of America and dog her like the Jewish man has dogged the black woman. You do not love your woman that you put her whole ass, breast, vagina box on display. You do not love that woman. at all. We got a caller on the line. Come on, we might be able to get rid of him quick. Come on. You got to share it, right? Is it shared already? Maybe you got to share it. Anonymous, you there?
Yes. Hey, Captain. Both captains, how y'all doing today?
Hey, we're doing good. What's going on?
I mean, it's a very deep conversation. It's an old saying that was said that it was a war fought, our side won, we're free now. And that's her. It was a war fought, meaning the Civil War. Our side won, we free now. And I thought that was a very powerful statement. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something else. Echo, because I was looking at Demond Wilson interviews. You know, he played Lamont Sanford on Sanford and Son, and he echoed every single thing you all, not just you all, but others been saying about the industry and who controls it, what goes on. Before the P. Diddy, he said it's been like that since the 60s. And he said he's been in the business since the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. And he echoed every single thing because he had a book titled The Second Banana that he wrote back in the early 90s, he said.
Right.
And every single thing y'all said, and people who've been talking about the industry, you know, he echoed it. He said that's been going on. He said even before Cosby, you know, when Cosby was in his early stage, he said it was going on then. That's why he got into the ministry and everything. And, you know, and he said he had to get out. Now, people say, why did you just leave after the 70s with Sanford and Son? He said, I had to. I had to cleanse my mind, cleanse my body, cleanse my soul, and get right, you know, with God. Because he said, you know, it was too much going on with that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you barely saw him after, you know, Sanford and Son, as he said. So, like I said, he said nothing new under the sun. He said they was doing that way before I got in the industry, doing my time in the industry. I avoided everything. And he says, everything y'all said and others, you know, especially with this P. Diddy stuff going around, he said they've been doing it since the late 60s. And he's, and he's, you know, a prime example of it because he's been in the industry that long. So I know we all watch Sanford and Son. So, so yeah.
You're right about that. That's an excellent example. And this is a lot of things that get hushed and moved under the rug and not pushed. The popular things to push when we talk about the Super Bowl is that type of music. That's the popular thing to push. But the unpopular thing to push is what actually would cause Black people to have some sense of urgency to wake up. The reason why we have so much violence, like there was always violent music. There was never not violent music, but it was also positive music. It was also love music. It was always all different. There was always a plethora of different type of music that got the same type of play. I remember as Onyx is playing, you could hear Arrested Development. When you talk about everyday people, you can hear Public Enemy, Rebel Without a Pause, the same way you can hear anybody's music. Now you can only hear one type of music, and that's what the Jewish man did. And that's where we're at today.
And yes, and like I said before, and he says nothing new under the sun, and you know, so thank you for the call.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Another call.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
What's up? You got a question? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Will from the Heights.
All right, you got a question or comment?
Nah, I was gonna comment and add to what the conversation I had about Kanye because I've been following the brother for a long time.
Okay.
So it's crazy how you have people because social media is all like a weird attention thing, and you have people who just listen to his music or create pages of him. They all feel like they have to be, you know, apologizing for him. And this goes back to, you know, what the Bible showed me, which is the idolatry in celebrities. All these people have to find themselves like apologizing for Kanye. And all I'm saying is this. I'll be like, yo, Kanye should have just put a T-shirt instead of a swastika. Okay, y'all don't like that? He should just put a T-shirt of Planned Parenthood. I bet you nobody would have cared. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the thing about awareness. The awareness is like you got to irritate the people because they so infused. These are the same people that are talking bad about Ye. And then these are the same people that listen to Cardi B about politics. So it's just a double standard, and it's hilarious that it's happened, and this needs to happen. Because you see Leo Cohen, who, you know, specifically shelved what we will consider kind of like conscious music by Lupe Fiasco, and then he goes on Breakfast Club and say he got to feed his kids.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Kanye's gonna feed his kids now.
That's right.
But y'all don't like
that. That's what I'm saying, right? Kanye said, "Buck the shit." Okay, Kanye West saying, "Pastor taught me something. This is how I can exploit. Don't get mad because I'm using it." That's real talk.
That's all I got, yo. Have a good one.
I appreciate it, man. Was there anybody else that called? Good.
757, you on the air.
Oh, hi. Shalom. Please forgive me. I'm very, very, very new into the faith. So please forgive me for anything I might say wrong. But I wanted to speak about the Lincoln Heights.
Yeah, that's the right one. Go ahead, sis.
Okay. Do you think possibly that these Aryan clans, because they're all over the country, and in larger cities, small cities, they're everywhere, and they go by different names, different faces, but the mission is still the same. Do you think that...
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was saying that these Aryan groups, they're all throughout our nation, and they're in large cities, small cities, they're everywhere. Do you think that possibly that was the whole mission of what they did, to send these small groups out here to test, to see what the response might be from us, how unified we are in a pop-up attack like that, what kind of artillery we might have, how ready are we to fight? And then they jump into their getaway cars, speed off, make it seem as if they're scared so that we might believe this, so that they are just training to see what might happen as far as we're concerned, if a real attack is to play out. And I just wanted to say that, but I also wanted to say this.
On to that first.
Okay, yeah.
I don't believe that was the strategy. I believe that their pride made them believe that they would just come there, because I think a week or so before that, they went to another city and was able to do it with no problem. So that was actually the second city in Ohio that they actually had went to. The first city in Ohio, they didn't get no brushback. Now, with that event happening, they are probably watching. They're probably watching all the video footage. They're probably watching everything to be prepared for the next one. But the first one was their pride. They were very prideful and thought that they would just come out there and nobody would do nothing. They got their ass whooped, like you said. But if anybody knows anything about war tactics, you should expect them, if they decide to come back, it'll be different. So that's how I look at it.
Okay. I'm glad that you said that. The next thing that I wanted to say is in connection with the first. I don't know exactly where in Deuteronomy it says this, but okay, first let me just say, regardless of whatever methods they are using as far as their weapons that they might have, it doesn't matter how many calisthenics they do, how much training they go through. I'm sorry?
I said, who are you talking about right now with the calisthenics? You talk about
the Aryan.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Those Aryan, yeah. It doesn't matter how much they do, because I don't think that they're going to be prepared for what they are getting ready to come up in front of. In Deuteronomy, I don't know exactly where it is, but towards the end of Moses' life, and he was talking to the 12 tribes, and he was saying that he gave all of them a blessing because he knew that he wouldn't be able to come into the land with them. And he said to Judah, he said, Lord, please hear the prayers of Judah and let their hands be enough. So regardless of whatever these people got planned, we are covered and we are safe by the Most High. And I just feel that, and I look at that. It doesn't matter what they do, what kind of training they think that they're going to do. I don't think they're going to be ready for us. I just don't think that they really want this.
This is the scripture you talk about, Deuteronomy 33:10. It says, they shall teach Jacob thy judgments and Israel thy law. They shall put incense before thee and the whole burnt sacrifice upon the altar. Bless the Most High his substance and accept the work of his hands. Smite through the loins of them that rise against him and of them that hate him, that they rise not again. That's the scripture you're referring to. That's Deuteronomy 33:11.
Thank you so very much.
No problem, sis. Was there anything else?
Y'all have a great.
You too.
No, y'all have a great night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all the things you do, and I'm learning from y'all, and I'm just excited, glad to be here.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it, sis.
Thank you.
I just want to say one thing before we play this video. Can you show that picture? Can you show that picture? Listen, Officer Yaradan was clearly watching the show, and as he's watching the show, we have the Real Sister University. So I want to present to you. Did I send it? Yeah, did I send it to your email? Jesus Christ. Maybe refresh. Let me see. Maybe I didn't send it. Hold on. Let me check. Oh, the wrong phone. Hold on. I want to present to you. Maybe I didn't. Did I? I thought I sent it. Let me try it again. Hold on. My stupid ass might have sent it to myself. Yeah, I sent it to my other email address, like a damn jackass and shit. Hold on. Cross the line. All right. All right. Check it now. You should have it now. You gotta refresh. Gee, Monetti. Come on, man. Come on, guy. Hold on, let me do it all from scratch. Hold on, I'm gonna do it. You got it? There you go. So share that picture online, please, so that they can see that.
Y'all work fast.
Listen, we don't play no games up in here. Shout out to Officer Yaradan. So here you go, sisters. This is for you, sisters. Say we don't love the sister. Ain't nobody gonna love you better than us. Only thing wrong with Kanye, with Ye's revolution is he ain't got a black woman with him. Look at that. Real Sister University. Shout out to Yapashiar for putting it in the chat. Shout out to the chat for everybody agreeing to it. Shout out to Yatazar for reminding me to bring it up. And then shout out to Officer Yaradan. He's the one that makes the shirt. So welcome, sisters, to the Real Sister University. And you can all thank the People's Cap for that. The People's Cap. You know the People's Champ.
Mm-hmm. I understood.
You understood?
Yeah.
People's Cap. People's Cap, aka Captain Jazariak. That's me.
I got the correlation.
All right, no sweat. It's on you, Cap. You got it.
With that being said, let me show y'all a real sister. Let me show y'all some non-anti-Shemitic music. Cue that up. This is now streaming currently.
This is my joint.
On
Shout out to
Tribe
all my
Vibes.
ribs.
Exclusively on Tribe Vibes.
Make sure we're not in this. We ain't got to be in the shop.
Bump
this.
it.
You just put them on. Put that on the side.
So where you going? But if you need space, then I understand that. But don't lie to my face where you stand at. You and I, we got some things that need to be discussed. Tell me why you wanna play with me and break my trust. You and I will never see eye to eye. Looking for a reason why I even try. Seeming like you want me on some demon time. Starting arguments for like the millionth time. You ain't about to have me going out my mind. Going crazy, blowing up
Now, let's get another one, but without going 360.
Yes.
Only streaming, you know what I'm saying, on Tribe Vibes, exclusively streaming on Tribe Vibes. Tribe Vibes is available in your Apple store. It's also available on Android. That was produced, recorded, and mixed by yours truly, Captain Kadazai. And you know what I'm saying? So we got new music dropping. We just dropped a new song from Captain Ty War. Just dropped that joint from Tay. We got new music coming out every single week. So subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You can go to join.tribevibes.com. You know what I'm saying? Say somebody said I could listen to her complain all day. Well, now you can on Tribe Vibes. We got exclusive content dropping. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. Don't be talking about you support Black and brown business or artists or this or that.
Tay need an RSU shirt. I said Tay need an RSU shirt.
You know what I'm saying? She need an RSU shirt. You heard, Cap. You said you want to pull it back?
I did.
Pull it back.
Pull it. Pull it.
I don't think you really wanna leave my ass alone, because I don't wanna live without you for a moment. Location's off, so where you going? But if you need space, then I understand that. But don't lie to my face where you stand at. You and I, we got some things that need to be discussed. Tell me why you wanna play with me and break my trust. You and I will never gonna see eye to eye. Looking for a reason why I even try. Seeming like you want me on some demon time. Starting arguments for like the millionth time. You ain't about to have me going out my mind. Going crazy, blowing up your fucking line. Looking through my phone and searching what you find. Everything confirming that you were mine. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Boy, come on. Hey, answer your phone. Answer your phone. Boy, come on. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Boy, come on. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Boy, come you be the wild, wild one. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Pick up, nigga. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Come on. No.
Hey, Kadazai, how did you come up with, like, let me tell you something why I like this. I like the song. It's definitely a song that's catchy with you know, women not getting their phone calls answered. That's catchy. And it's supposed to be. And so the beat though matches, like this is like it's like it reminds me of like Jay-Z and Maya song, the remix, Get the Best of Me.
No way.
Yeah, it
It's one of my
like
favorite
it's like a
songs.
vibe. Like that's just like the song reminds me of a vibe. Like I ain't gonna let you get the back conversation. Like what? Like it reminds me of that. It's like putting you like in that back, like a Jeep song. Like you like the song LL had backseat in my Jeep. It's like that. Like you in a vibe when you listen to that song because the melody, the cadence, everything about it. So like, how did you come up with the ooh part? Like, because if y'all don't know, Kadazai constructed the beat. You know what I mean? Kadazai is a producer now. He don't rap no more. You know what I'm saying? So how did you like? I really like. There's no bullshit question. I want to know how did you come up with the concept of the beat to match the song?
So what happens is like a lot of times the way that like me and her work, especially now that like I started producing for her, I'll go and search out either samples or sounds, and as it starts to come together, it's like I have an intent. I like producing for an artist directly. So it's like my intent is I'm thinking about her sound, you know what I'm saying? Or thinking about like, you know what I'm saying, like her key. You know what I mean? So it's like that would like it's basically I picked that sample and then flipped it based off of hearing her and working with her. And me and her have always had like an amazing chemistry. And then what I'll do is I'll either send like a reference of like a rhythm or a flow that I hear, and then she'll go and then, you know what I'm saying, right off of that. And that was basically it. So it was like, you know what I'm saying, like once I gave her the swing, she comes back, sends the whole song, you know what I'm saying? And then now that she's not staying in New York, so what we do is we build up a collection of maybe like 5 to 7 songs at a time.
Okay.
And then she'll fly up, stay at my crib for a couple of days, and then we just work in the studio and knock everything out. You know what I'm saying? Eat chopped cheeses and nachos, and you know what I'm saying? She said she's gonna try to steal my dog, and you know what I mean? It's that's basically like the gist of it.
Yeah, I just think that's amazing. There's another song you got that I played on my Car Chronicles. I'm moving on to the next. You know that one? That sound familiar to you? You want to take it?
Which one?
It's like I'm moving on to the next, or you moving.
Oh,
I like that one too.
Okay, cut off my exes.
Yeah, cut off my exes. Like I like
cut off on my exes.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
when it comes to music, right? You know, I like the crazy like Jasmine Sullivan. I know people say she make whole music, but Jasmine Sullivan can sing her ass off, but she got some wild music. But the concepts of the song be crazy. So,
you know what's interesting?
What?
So the first song I ever heard from Tay, which is actually one of my favorite songs that she ever made, is called One. And it's about her wanting to be the only one.
See that? Like Tay she's linear. Like you think about her music, she's linear. She want to be the one, answer your phone, or she gonna cut you off.
Right. And that, but like this is what's crazy. She's like, I don't get you. And I'm like, why? She goes, because you have multiple women, but your favorite song is one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just like authenticity. Like that's you. That's what you want. So it's like it's not my lifestyle.
Right.
It's
hard.
But it's hard. Like it was a
That
beautiful
shit
song.
fire.
You know
Listen, man, sisters work to be the one, even if you're sharing them. Bars.
Bars. That is
bars. We had somebody hop on. We was about to end the show. Did somebody hop on? No, go ahead, bring them on. Just get the camera ready, just in case we gotta kick them off. Multiply and say, what's up, brother?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey man, I had a question. Let's just say, like, if I was married to like a handmaid or Edomite, whatever, and I came to the school, would I have to divorce her?
You white?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. No, you wouldn't have to divorce her at all. You just can't marry another one after that. Like I did this live stream with this brother, and he was an Israelite telling me how he married a white woman after he came into the truth. That you cannot do. That is an outright sin. But if you marry to whoever you're married to before you come into the truth, you don't divorce. You just stay together. She just can't come to no high holy days or nothing like that. That's just your woman.
Gotcha. Okay. Cause I had a way around it. I wonder if you thought about this. could I like turn her into a concubine and then marry an Israelite?
No, because
like,
you her concubine. You her concubine. Concu, it's like conquered. You her conquered.
You know what blows my mind about that? Y'all read about, you know what I'm saying, the law of the concubine, but like, this is what I be wanting to know, right? What town did you ransack and turn to ashes?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you like slaughter all her people, her father, her uncle, her brothers, pull her from the rubble, let her mourn a year, shave her head, trim her nails? Like, when did y'all do that?
Yeah. Did you do that? Did you do that when you got the white woman? I'm sorry.
No, I don't got a white woman.
You got a Hamite.
Okay, you got a Hamite?
Yeah, but a Hamite. She's from Ghana.
Okay, so now, because they're from Ghana, right, what I would suggest you do, and this is how fair, this is how you know the people's cap is fair and honest. The people's cap is fair and honest. What you should do, because that's on the west coast of Africa, you could actually, like we have brothers in the school that investigate, Captain DeBar Moth out of Wisconsin. If you wanted to, you could actually contact him and he can help you check to see if the one that you think is a Hamite, she might just be an Israelite.
How could I get in touch with him?
I'm glad you asked, because I can give you his number.
Hold on. Hey, I'm ready. Hold on 1 second.
I bet you is. He want to certify that woman. Lord be with you, brother. Let me know when you're ready.
You gonna come back and be like, Cap,
guess
she's
what?
Igbo.
Let me know. Let me know when you're ready. You ready, brother? He act like he's scared.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. 312-989-4628.
All right, man, I got it.
There you go, brother.
And I got one more question if you don't care.
Okay.
I've been watching looking into that polygyny stuff, and I was wondering, like, if you was in that type of relationship, because you have tiers to your woman, like this my number one woman, number two, you treat them fair, but one is kind of over the other, and as in like I favor one over the other. Would that be okay?
I wouldn't tell them.
They all my favorite.
Yeah, they all my favorite.
You want to establish that?
I ain't going that far.
No. Listen, they all my favorite. Like you are my X amount of favorite women above all the 5 billion other women that's on. I favor y'all above all the 5 billion other women on earth.
Hey, if you have kids, do you tell your kids you my favorite?
No, I wouldn't do that. No.
You wouldn't do that, right? Because it would be offensive to your kids, right?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't do that with women either. You know, me and my brother, you know what's funny? Me and my sister, my brother, this is what kids do. And this is what wives do.
Your sister's hilarious.
Yes. Kids and wives are the same. Me, my sister, and my brother used to fight over who my mother's favorite. My mother would say, all of y'all are my favorite. Me and my sister was convinced that Stephen was the favorite. I'm the last. I say I'm the last. But now my brother passed away, so now my sister's like, she think I'm the favorite. I'm saying, no, she's the favorite. I'm saying that to say, that's what your women go through. Your women go through, they want to be number one, they want to be the favorite. And no matter how much you tell them.
I just can't believe that y'all two was still telling your mama that at the burial. Like, he was the favorite. Like,
we did.
With y'all?
We did. We was, no, I don't want to get too graphic with it, but yes, we said that was my mother's favorite. But my mother is saying no. All of y'all are my favorite. I love y'all the same. And I'm saying that to say the conversation that you're having, that's what the wives argue about. The husband is not supposed to create an environment where the women feel like they're in competition with each other. So why would you ever do that? All your women are supposed to feel special. However you treat them, they're supposed to feel special, or they'll feel neglected. But whatever they feel, you can't go in there and say, "Yeah, you top tier, you God tier."
Okay,
you can't do that. All right,
but I do. I know. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
I said for the record, I don't even think I can handle it, man, doing polygyny. Just because I don't think all men are built like that.
So don't do it.
You know?
We don't listen. You don't come in this door and we say, how many wives you got, man? Get 3. How many wives you got? Get 2. No, you get 7. We don't do that, man. Don't get no wife.
Right.
And get that. Listen, find out that if you find out that woman is an Israelite, you clearly can't pick a woman. You picked a Hamite potentially. So you don't need no woman. You just stick to the
I'm gonna come back and let you know.
Yeah, let me know. I gave you the number. You let me know. Because the bar, and listen, you ain't gonna be able to lie. Because as soon as you tell me, I'm gonna call DA and I'll be like, DA, did you check it out? He's gonna like, yeah, she a sister. He's gonna say, nah, she wasn't.
Okay.
All right.
All
right. No sweat. I appreciate it, brother.
No problem.
All right. Now with that, we're about to roll. Unless you have something else you want to bring up.
On the closeout, I sent another email. This is currently exclusively released on Tribe Vibes as well. This is King Ty.
Ooh, which one is this one?
You know what I'm saying? This is Ain't No Love. You know what I'm saying? Produced, recorded, and mixed by myself as well.
Produced, recorded, and mixed by Captain Katazar, the Arrow. Oh, this is my shit right now.
They just hate it when I pop shit. Bitch ain't on my level, I just add her to the block list. Think she gon' gain a space, showing to me topless. Nah, baby, stop this. Go ahead and cover that. I'ma give you game and some bread, go and double that. Let me see if you an asset or liability. Show me how you bring that cash back. If you feeling me, show me love. I be in that box like a golden glove. Pound for pound, put it down like it was heavy holding up. They know what's up, feel it in the air when we rolling up. Phil Collins used to joy riding in the stolen truck. Used to call them Johnnies out in Philly. Did it constant, bringing everything to the table like the contents. I'm an open book, read it and grab the concept. Trigger finger, doing so many curls, just growing biceps. Many death threats for real, and ain't no love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. Ain't no love on the other side. Plotted on every other night, but that's all in another life. No love on the other side. From the lifers, get love from the nerds, get love from the bitches in the hood to the birds. Whether on a 9 to 5 or you get it off the curb. Just get up out the system, you gon' get what you deserve. I mean, I remember duffel bags full of herb, quarter after quarter till I stumbled on the bird. Masked up in Philly is like every day the purge. I mean, I'm just giving insight on the day to day before I lead a game. Step back and just fade away. 12 gauge tactical round, sound like an 808. Shotty get the metro booming. I'ma damage you, an animal. I ain't that human. I'm a different species, the feces with the music. Yeah. I can't help but get you rappers in line. Hollow tip fragments all in back of your spine. 4-4 bulldog, all you packers are 9. I've been around the block, I spin that a couple times, yeah. And it only gets realer, not a bit, but no miles in it, straight from the dealer. You sweet, can't be around you niggas, I'm a diabetic. Every sheet, every line, every bar is a diuretic. I'm elite, I know the bar high, that's why ain't no love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another's right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. Ain't no love on the other side. Plotted on every other night, but that was all in another life. No love on the other side. One's wrong, don't make another's right. You had yours, but you wanted mine. Ain't no love on the other side. Yeah. Ain't no love on the other side. Yeah. Tell me why you won't take my love. Ain't no love on the other side. It ain't no love on the other side. Ain't no love on the other side. Ain't no love on the other side.
Hey, tune in next week to Cross the Line Radio, man. Hey, I'm gonna be in Chicago. Look for me to be on the round table of truth with Captain Mount Quad.